Hi, I'm bored again. This happened, by the way, too, because I'm bored. Look at the nice, shiny, healthy hair. And then, so today you might be asking yourself, what is she doing? What the, that doesn't, whatever. Well, what I am doing is I am turning myself into a character from Coraline. Which character? The other mother. I've seen a lot of other mother makeups from Coraline, but like, this is my version of it. I do have a reference picture of her face right there. I'm not gonna make my face my normal color, but I'm also not gonna make it white because I don't want to. So we're gonna make it really light. Also, I'm gonna do like a half thing where it's like half when she's like a creepy spider lady and half where she's just normal. Last video I talked about my peeing in a couch, and my mom wanted to clarify something. I didn't do anything to break my face. Oh well. I did not just walk around just to walk around. I forgot to share one key detail with you. I used to walk around the house very sneakily and go to the kitchen, steal raw hot dogs and bear paws, and just hide and eat them under the table like Gollum. So she said that I wanted to walk around to do that. Raw hot dogs are just so good, man. We keep the hot dogs in the freezer now so that I can't access them that easily. What else did I used to eat? I used to eat baby powder. Now you're wondering to yourself, that is not edible. How did you eat this and survive? So while editing, I googled, is eating baby powder toxic, and it came up that yes, it is. It can result in lung problems or death because it can give you talc poisoning, and that's caused by pica, which is the want to eat things that have no nutritional value, and it's usually found in pregnant women or people with learning disabilities, and I have neither, so I have really no excuse except that it tasted real nice. Well, small amounts. This is sounding like an episode of My Strange Addiction. In small amounts, it's fine. I look really ashy. I would put baby powder all over my body like a normal child. And I would lick happy faces on my stomach and look at myself in the mirror and walk away. The more I say it out loud to people, the less normal it sounds. Just tastes so, I can still remember the taste is just... So how have you guys been? How are you guys still? I know I ask this every week. I'm gonna keep asking it because I don't want any of my friends to die. And me asking this to my friends means that they will stay alive. I realized that, like, as much as it sucks, I'm kind of used to, like, distancing. I'm kind of used to distancing myself from people. It reminds me from, like, when I had my birthday party when I was, 9? And I remember, I had so many friends over. I invited all of my little primary school friends. Make sure to blend your foundation down your neck. I had all my friends over, and it was like a big like, it was a big thing with like a giant cake and all my family and my friends and a piñata that was SpongeBob. That piñata was unbreakable. We hit that thing for at least 15 minutes and it did not, like, there was not one hole in it. So my dad had to put it up against the wall and put his fist through SpongeBob's face. And that's how we got the candy. Did I eat any of this candy? No. I can only be around people for so much time. Even at 9 years old, with all my friends over.
I made the boys go in my brother's room and watch them play games. I put the girls in my room and let them do whatever.
And I went into my mother's room alone, locked the door, and watched TV. Social distancing queen right here. Okay, so that's it for the base. It looks absolutely terrible. Let's just bring you in closer. There you go. You're welcome for that. For this, it honestly doesn't really matter what palette you use because the other mother just has red lipstick, no eyeshadow, and like when it comes to the cracks on her face, it's just black eyeliner. So honestly, do it what you have. You want to use charcoal, you want to use dirt, you want to use an actual eyeshadow palette, go right ahead. I'm not the one who's gonna stop you. Let's go back to some high school stories. World teacher. Prof de monde, if you will. He thought that he was the shit at school. He thought that he was so good looking. It was unreal. He had good hair. I'll give him that. But he was a tall, lanky dude who was very, very annoying. I'm pretty sure he called my friend a slut at some point. You know who you are, so tell me if that's true or not.
Yeah, he just sucked. He sucked, man. He sucked so hard, my dude.
It's for so many reasons. The first one that I remember is I was in his class, and I'm good at like that class because it's basically history mixed with like a sprinkle of economics or something. In that class one day, I was talking to my friend, so we were speaking English, and he was like, "We get it, Francesca. You can speak English. You don't have to show off to everyone in class." And I was like, I'm not. You put me to my English speaking friend. What did you expect was gonna happen? He called me out for that, and I remember the same day the most gratifying experience happened. We had to watch a movie. It was Swing Kids, but he couldn't find the French version, so we had to watch the English version. And I was like, "But sir, however will we understand what is happening because none of us speak English in this school?" He looked at me with so much hate in his eyes. I'm kind of just mapping out where I want her face because I actually don't want it to be like half-half. I want it to be like her pretty, like her normal other mother face is on top of like this skeletal one. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna attempt to do anyways. Just blending it out a bit too, making it look more like a shadow rather than just a harsh line. That's good enough for now. I think it achieves the goal, and I'm gonna outline it more anyways afterwards, so like, that's good enough for now. So let's talk about another teacher. Actually, well, these two teachers go hand in hand actually. This is my Quebec history teacher. The top class, if you will, in my opinion. I love it so much. It taught me so much. I remember absolutely everything that I learned from it. Oh yeah, back to the teacher's story. Wow, my face is looking interesting. Give me that little Timmy Tim jaw. Here's why I remember her. Besides her very fiery red hair that was see-through, and the banana clip that held up nothing, and the clothes that had holes in them that made me see the inside of her old lady thighs. If I thought last week makeup is gonna suck to come off, I did not know I was gonna be doing this one and putting black eyeshadow all over my face. I'm not sure what I just did. I'm very scared of what's gonna happen with this. But listen, living life on the edge, she says as she puts eyeshadow on her cheek. Right now, I'm not too sure if I'm turning myself into the other mother or if I'm turning myself into Michael Jackson. It's not. Oh, yeah, I said we weren't gonna show all that. It's not the best, but I'm happy with it. So we're gonna keep going. The more I look at it, the more I think this looks actually awesome. Why is it brown? Hold on. Now the real question is, how do I make this little piggy nose pointy? For the cracks, I'm using eyeliner. Oh, in primary school I invented a game. I invented a game called Burial. This game is only played in winter because you need snow to play it. Now you might already know where this is going, but if you don't, let me enlighten you. There's no winner, there's no loser. Well, there's a possible loser if you don't play the game correctly. You dig a hole when there's a lot of snow, and that one kid that has the hood that can go over their head, yeah, you push them into the hole and then you bury them. So you just put them under the snow and completely topple snow over them. Now, if you don't like this person, you can leave them until after recess for over 15 minutes until they but if you're not a psychopath, you can just unbury them afterwards, because I guess that's the right thing to do. This might not be accurate to the movie. This might not be accurate to the movie, by the way. That might be the best we're gonna get. No, never mind. This looks dope. Never mind. I just want to quickly see like what this... That's cool. That's legitness. Now for the normal side. I have another primary school. I'm shaking you. I'm so sorry. Couldn't find the lipstick that I wanted to use because, as usual, my mom likes to take my lipsticks and then leave the house with them. I know I said I was done with this side, but I'm gonna add a slight highlight with white on the very edges. Oh yeah, that makes it 10 times better. Admittedly, the other mother has way thinner eyebrows than I do. But, you know, I'm not Jenna Marbles. I'm not gonna shave off my eyebrows for this. Des Fristar Unicorn Blood. I could technically be done here, but I feel like adding more. Kind of wishing I stopped where I said I would, but you know what? Sometimes you make mistakes. You know why? Because everybody makes mistakes, and everybody has those days, and everybody knows what I'm talking about, right? Honestly, that's the finished look. I kind of really love it. Let's pretend this is a turtleneck. Pretend. And I think it actually looks really cool. Who is she? She's an evil bitch. So, you know, tell me what you want to see again, because I will do it. I was told to turn into a snake. I'm gonna do it. I don't know how, but I'm gonna do it. So if you want to see it, drop a like and a subscribe for your girl. Oh wait, what if I kind of, doesn't she have like pointy hair? There we go. That's the other mother. Okay, this looks really cool. I can't wait to post this and edit it. Okay, well, that's it for me. See you next week. Bye. Can't believe I didn't even just put in on one side to see what it looks like. Yo, that's dope. What about the other side? I like that. I'll Photoshop a picture and I'll put it in here and you'll see what it looks like. Okay, officially. Bye. Am I pretty?
No, you're ugly as hell.